What's up, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Toy Room Renovation right here on the Slam Sessions on YouTube. I'm your host, Albert Albanese. So welcome back this week. This week, I have a bunch of purchases. I have some work that I've done. I've started to do a little bit of preliminary work to start to measure out some things, to start getting more stuff in so that I can start taking some stuff apart so I can start doing some more stuff. I know I feel like I'm a broken record. I say something like this every week, but this week I actually put in some work to try to get some more stuff done. So we're going to take a look at some of the stuff that I did. Obviously, it's not something that's going to stay permanently. It's just a measuring tactic just to see how much space I have up here. But the idea is just to see how much I can fit. But we'll take a look at that. But of course, before we go into anything, we have to see what's new in my collection this week. So let's take a look. All right, so my first purchase this week is the entire new WWE Royal Rumble set. Now, this is important for multiple reasons. Not only is this a Royal Rumble set, which I needed almost every character in this set for different reasons, but the other big thing is that this is the first time that we're getting a look on this channel of Mattel's new Elite packaging for these figures. So as you can see right here, I have Brock Lesnar and Ridge Holland. So this is the new Mattel packaging. As you can see, the idea is to try to save plastic. So the it says the Royal Rumble symbol there. It says, obviously, this is a Build-A-Figure Virgil set. So we'll take a look at that in a little bit. And then we have Brock here. There's the actual figure. So this is the packaging. It has a window at the top, which I'm going to be honest, I'm not crazy about. If you're going to do the idea of having this extra piece of plastic for the window, show more of the figure. I mean, I guess for the most part, it does show most of it. And for most of these guys, I guess you're going to get mostly everything in there. But if that's going to be the case, you're trying to save plastic, what are we putting this little window at the top for? Do we really need to see the top of their head? Oh, look, Brock has a mohawk like he always does. Oh, look, Ridge is wearing a hat. I'm not sure about that choice. That's a little strange to me. Outside of that, though, I actually don't hate this. I know that the packaging has actually been taking a beating, but if this is going to be a way to save plastic, I think it kind of works. Now, I actually am very big on recycling. I rip apart all my boxes. So I'll rip the plastic out of the boxes to put into the plastic, and I put the paper into a separate trash. So this to me is going to be kind of cool because at least I can separate everything easier. But I don't know if I'm like 100% sold on a lot of it. I really don't think the window at the top is necessary. I think they can close that off. I think if you add just a little bit more to the bottom, that'd be better. But I also think that it's going to be hard for these figures to get signed if they do it that way. So I think that a signature would probably have to go somewhere down here. On a normal package, I'm sure that they're not going to have this whole Build-A-Figure thing, so it would probably be a little bit easier. But the idea is to get people to sign. And if they want to sign on the box, it's going to be a little bit busy. But if they sign on the plastic, I guess it's not so bad. So let's take a look at these figures. So first, we'll look at Brock. So here he is. There we go. Not hugely a big fan of this face scan here. Usually I give Mattel, glowing reviews every week. But this one is just, it's a little perplexing. Brock usually has a very intense look on his face. As you can see in the picture, he has a very intense look on his face. But here he kind of just looks normal. And I don't know. I'm not crazy about it. I don't know if it's the beard that looks a little off or what, but maybe it's just the expression. Maybe I prefer like a screaming face or something like that, but not exactly my favorite face scan, but everything else about it is really good. See, it comes with some extra hands. Actually, it comes with multiple hands here. It looks like we've got C grips, then smaller C grips, and then fists. So that's cool. Here's the back of the new packaging. So there we go. This is the Royal Rumble 2002. This is when he won, so this will go up on my Royal Rumble shelf. As you can see, the Build-A-Figure Virgil. It's got the arms there. And, as you can see, it's a little bit of a spoiler for the rest of the series of everybody else who's going to be on there. So we'll take a look at this one right now, Ridge Holland. And Ridge looks really cool here. I like the gear. I like the robe. It comes with the face mask after he had gotten his face busted up in a match years ago. Let's take a look at the back. So Ridge comes with the head. You can see it was a fight night at Royal Rumble 2002 where Ridge represented the Brawling Brutes in his Royal Rumble debut. So this is what he wore then. So super cool. I don't have Ridge. He's going to go right on my SmackDown shelf with Pete Dunne or Butch and Sheamus. So those are the first two from the set. Okay, and as for the rest of the set, we have Beth Phoenix and Big Batista. We'll go with Beth first. The gear is super cool. As you can see, it has, she has like that deal on her eye. she has it in the figure. Maybe a little bit over detailed in the figure, but I guess it's kind of hard to get them, short squiggly lines like that on there. So I think they did the best they can do. I like it. The gear looks sick. Comes with the trench coat. Comes with her custom hands like she does in her entrance. So that's really cool. Beth looks awesome here. The hair is even, customized to where it was then. This is a really cool figure. Let's take a look at the back. The Glamazon teamed with her husband Edge as the couple extracted their revenge on Miz and Maurice. So she comes with the Virgil, looks like the arms, I guess she comes with, or the torso. But yeah, super cool Beth Phoenix figure. Very cool to add to, my miscellaneous shelf, because this is a cool event and a cool night. And I really like that they made a figure like this. I also like that, as you can see, the Build-A-Figure stuff is in the box, but it's not super visible on everybody's. See, kind of out of the corner there on the Beth box. And then here, Batista comes with his legs. You really can't even see the legs there until, you really look in there. This is the Batista. This is the year the Batista won the Rumble, so this will go on my Royal Rumble shelf as well. Super cool gear. This is before he had all the extra tattoos. This goes back to when he was just becoming the main event player here. On the back is much to the chagrin of Triple H. The Animal survived 29 other men and punched his ticket to WrestleMania, where he won the Royal Rumble in 2005. So this is a figure that I've always needed of Batista. So as you guys know, I have the Royal Rumble shelf where every Royal Rumble winner is up on that shelf, and this Batista is a necessary component for that shelf. So I'm super happy to have this and add it to my collection. All right, so 2 more new additions to my collection are the Target Legend Series Kama Mustafa and Brother Love. This is the 2 figures that I've wanted for a very long time. We'll start with Brother Love here. He comes with his microphone, the red face, as you can see. He comes with the Book of Love. He comes with the rings on his fingers. I love you. Very awesome scan. Really enjoy this figure. On the back, has his, his photo. Shows the rest of the people in this set. The host of the Brother Love show. This is a very well done figure. This looks great. I'm very happy to finally add Brother Love to my collection. And I'm super happy that I actually know exactly where I want to put him. So I'm actually really excited to have this one. This has actually been a figure that I've been after for years. I have been probably nagging Steve Ozer from Mattel on Twitter and in the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast Facebook group to make this figure, because it goes with the rest of the Nation of Domination. This is the only one that they hadn't made. So this is, a figure that I've been wanting for years now. Normally this would be my main event, but I have something brand new that I want you guys to see as the main event. But this is a great figure. The gear is great. I love that it comes with the vest. I love that it comes with the hat. Take a look on the back. You can see, known as the Godfather of the Nation of Domination, Kama Mustafa was the elite enforcer for Farouk's army. Super great picture of him, Intercontinental Champion, World Tag Champion. This is an awesome figure. This is something I've been dying to get, and I can't wait to add this to my Nation of Domination shelf. And the final addition to my collection this week is the POWERTOWN. That's right. For the first time ever, I was able to procure a POWERTOWN wrestling figure. This one is of the modern-day warrior, Kerry Von Erich, which includes the World Class Wrestling Association World Heavyweight Championship belt. So I like the packaging. So it shows the modern-day warrior, Kerry Von Erich, on the front. It has like the scan from the figure. You can then see the scan through the plastic here. Ultras, so premium collectible. But what's cool is, boom, not only does the flap open, so now you can see the full figure, but it also has a full biography of Kerry Von Erich on here. I think this is a great idea for this line. Unfortunately, a lot of the people that are going to be made in this line have passed, so it's going to be hard to get an autograph on these things for a lot of them. So I like that they have this little flap here to open up. That really, really adds to the presentation of this figure. But the presentation of this figure, notwithstanding, is ridiculous. I'm going to open this up in a few minutes. I just want to show the packaging off real quick. As you can see, this is the way everything comes in. Extra hand, elbow pads, comes with the jacket, the claw hand, and it comes with the title. Let's take a look at the back of the packaging. So it shows that they have, obviously, Kerry Von Erich on here, 7-inch scale. It shows him with the jacket on. It shows everything that he comes with, bendable and removable belt and knee pads, has the hands. It also shows the rest of the people in this set. So it's Vern Gagne, Lou Thez, Magnum TA, Bruiser Brody, and Stan Hansen. I did not get any of these guys, unfortunately. POWERTOWN had a very limited edition rerun on these, and Kerry Von Erich was the one that I wanted the most. I think he adds the most value to my collection, and he has a good spot. So that's what this looks like right here. Let's take 1 second, and I'm going to take this out of the package. I can show you guys what it looks like. All right, so this lifts right out of the box, just like this. So let's take the front covering off. There is a piece of tape on there. I should have looked at that before I did this. All right, so that comes down. As you can obviously see, the belt and the pads kind of came off, but that's fine. I'm going to probably put the knee pads on him. So there we go. That's the figure. Let's take a look at the belt real quick. Very nicely done. A lot of detail on this belt. I want to see if I can get a better shot of this. Look at that. Look how much detail is in that. This looks gorgeous. Very well done. World Wrestling Champion on there. So from there, we go to the actual figure itself. Let's take him out of the packaging. Great face scan here. Looks awesome. Let me get that in focus. Look at that. That looks just like Texas Tornado Kerry Von Erich. Comes with a jacket. On the back, the jacket says the Von Erich country. Really cool. I like how it has, the Texas symbol on the back and everything. All right, so as you can see, this comes with some extra stuff. It comes with some knee pads, and it comes with some hands. I think that I'm going to try to see how this works here. Let's see how easily this is to... Whoop! See how easy it is to take the hand off. Oh, very easy. Comes right off. So as you can see, this is the hand here, and it actually goes... The peg is here, so it's not like the Mattel ones where the peg is on the outside. I think this is better. There we go. Put the claw hand on him, even though he can't hold the claw hand up like this because he's got the jacket on and it's a heavy plastic jacket, so you can't bend the arms. But that's okay. I'm going to slip the knee pads on here and then take a look to see how he looks. All right, so putting the knee pads on was super simple because the feet actually come off too. So I was able to slip the feet right off, push the knee pad on up, and then put the feet right back on. And let's see. Here, he's got some good flexibility here. They're not very articulate, but they're articulate enough. Man, this is awesome. Stands up really well. Looks awesome. Let's put the belt over his shoulder here like this. This looks great. This is one of the best figures I think I've seen in a very long time. POWERTOWN, you have my money. I've already pre-ordered the Matt and Brian POWERTOWNs. But when Series 2 comes out, if there's any names that I need, I know exactly what I'm going to get. I'm going to get as many of these as I can. This is an awesome looking figure. Bravo, POWERTOWN. So the first update that I made today was the update to the Royal Rumble shelf. So as you can see right here, there is our new Batista put in there in between Cena and Mysterio, kind of covering Triple H's face a little bit, but this is going to have to be taken apart a little bit. I'm probably going to put another shelf underneath it. So you can see I have some space over here. I'm probably going to put another shelf underneath there to continue this and put the female winners of the Royal Rumble on there as well. But that's the start to it. Here's the other side, the other one. We got Brock here in the front. He was the second to last Royal Rumble winner. Obviously, I need a Cody that can go there as well because he won the Rumble last year. So that's where we're at right now. So the shelf is coming together. It looks really good. I have both Batistas now. He's won the Rumble twice, so I have both versions of them that won. Obviously, I need more Hogans and Austins and, Cenas because they're double winners. But for right now, I have both Brocks in there too. If you can see, there's Brock back there too. So, as of right now, I'm working on it. I'm getting close, but it's a good start for the shelf. So the biggest change that I made this week that I'm actually going to keep is this section right here, the New Gen Arena section. As you can see, Brother Love is now up on stage with the Book of Love next to Mean Gene. There was going to be some space there. I knew there was going to be space and someone was going to have to go up there. I think Brother Love fits in there well. I think this is close to that time period. I think it looks really cool over there. I think it's a good addition. I also built the Build-A-Figure Virgil and put him over here in front of this little commentary area. So I really like the way this Virgil looks. I think this is excellent. I think this is one of the best looking Build-A-Figures that they've ever done. The tights are fantastic. He looks great there. I have him opposite the $1 Million Man here. This collection is starting to come out really well. It's starting to look really nice all together. I want the bigger stars in the ring. That's why I've kind of put a lot of people on the outside, but pretty soon I'm going to have to start putting people on the inside. But this looks awesome so far. I'm really happy with the way it's coming out. So another obvious change that I made is I added Ridge Holland to the SmackDown shelf. There was a space right next to Sheamus in between him. As you can see, in between them, is Pete Dunne or Butch. So super cool to have them added on to the SmackDown shelf. This completes the Brawling Brutes on this shelf, and it looks really cool here with everybody else. All right, finally today, here's what else I did. As you can see, this is incomplete. This is just to measure to see how much room I had on this shelf here. So this is the, as you can see, this is the everybody by era. These are obviously going to be put over here. So I'm just trying to do a little math to see how many layers I can go up. It looks like I can do 3 layers here. Looks like I can do 3. Maybe I can even get away with 4 on the bottom. So it's a good measuring stick right here. As you can see, this is the championship showcase. It's pretty much everybody I have as of right now. That's there. This is the shelf. And then these are the ones that are on the bottom that are kind of just waiting for a spot. So in terms of measurement, things are looking good. I think I can kind of get started soon. All right, everyone, and that brings an end to today's episode. So as you can see, I actually did a whole bunch of stuff this week, and I've really started to figure out what my next steps are. I know where my room is, I know what I need, and now I just have to go get the materials to start building up some other things. I think next week I'm going to try to put up one of the shelves. I think I'm going to try to build up that Royal Rumble shelf, and I think that pretty soon I'm going to have to start going out and getting all the materials to start building up those other shelves, taking things apart, putting things around, and putting things together. So now that I have a game plan, I think that the goal is to do as much as I possibly can when I can. So hopefully pretty soon I'll have some more stuff to show you guys and some more updates to be made in the room. But until then, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in, liking, subscribing, sharing. I hope you guys are enjoying the new production stuff that I've put in terms of transitions and the new intro that's been up here for a couple of weeks. Some of the other things that I've been doing to try to make this a little bit more engaging. I'd appreciate you guys if you could share and like these videos. It means the world to me. I really want to continue doing this. It's been, as you guys can see, like 5 months that I've been doing these every week, and I'm really glad to be bringing them to you. I hope you guys are enjoying them, and hopefully you can send them to other people who you think would enjoy them. But until next week, thank you guys very much, and I'll see you soon.